Welcome to Sukanya, the podcast where great conversations happen on great walks. I'm Sukanya and you're listening to the very first episode of season 3. Before we dive in, I want to introduce our music partner for this season, a band called Persimmon, a talented group local to Kendal and Lancaster. Their sound is the perfect backdrop for our Lake District adventures, so definitely check them out after the episode. So today I'm on the Dalesway, tracing the footpath from Staveley to Windermere on a stunning summer morning in July 2025. My guest is Al Topping. He is on a mission to tick off every walk on the Ordnance Survey map OL7, which covers Windermere, Kendal and Silverdale. So we walked a new route to both of us, so that was exciting. What I love about Al's story is how he's built a business around living well and not just working hard. He's chosen to stay in one place for the first time in 20 years, and he's designed his work life around that choice. Today we're talking about following market signals instead of rigid plans, why marketing is a revenue generator, not a cost, the concept of paying the dumb tax, and why picking up the phone beats posting on social media every single time. Whether you're contemplating a career change, running your own business, or just wondering how to build a life you actually want to live, this conversation is something for you. So grab your boots or settle into your sofa and let's walk.
Oh dear, is that it live?
Hi Al.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm great, you know, it's a nice sunny day, kind of.
It is.
As good as you can for a Lake District summer day.
It was very grey and miserly in Bowness, but I'm pleased the sun's come out.
Yep.
And it was nice to see you on the train.
Yeah, we're doing things a bit different today, aren't we?
We are, and it's nice to be a bit more eco-friendly. So the last time I tried to catch a train was to Lancaster, and I missed the train. And then I finally got on the next train, which was an hour later, and missed the stop and ended up in Preston. So my whole quest to be more eco-friendly cost me 3 hours, and
Well, we've all got to start somewhere.
buy 4, get 2 free gin and tonics from Booth. So it was fun anyway. It was fun. So do we want to start with your full name?
Okay, so I suppose I was christened differently to what I go by now. My full name's Alistair.
Oh, okay.
But yes, only my mum calls me that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, my name's Al Topping.
That's kind of a movie star name, isn't it?
We can
Al
go with
Topping.
that if you'd like to. You know, I'm not against to that sort of reputation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and we're out walking a bit of the Dalesway today.
Yes, I'm very excited about this. So my cousin from Canada and her partner walked this walk, and they called it the route to Sukanya.
Oh right,
Isn't that lovely? Because I live in Bowness.
you live at the other end of it.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to do this because I feel like we get to follow their footsteps a bit as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, so thanks for suggesting this.
That's okay.
And also, as a qualified, are you a qualified map reader?
Yes and no, and I suppose we'll probably come on to the why.
Okay.
I've had a certain amount of outdoor training over the years.
Oh, okay.
Navigation is, I think, just one of those skills that you need regardless of what you do.
It's a good everyday skill, isn't it?
Yeah, even if it is just app-based navigation.
Yeah.
You know, people are using that every day, clearly.
Yeah.
But it's things that I want my kids to be able to do.
Yeah.
And be independent doing.
Life skills.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
yeah. And we are so dependent on devices now.
Yes.
It's actually frightening. And
Yes.
I'm one of those people who actually, I used to use an A to Z when I passed my driving test.
I still have them. I still carry them in the car.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's such a good idea. Because as soon as your phone battery dies, I'm like,
That's it.
oh my goodness,
You're scuppered.
where am I? Yeah, sorry, go back to you.
Yeah, so it's navigation is one of those things that I'm trying to teach my kids.
Yeah.
And as much as I suppose it's not my profession,
Yeah.
and the outdoors in general is a serious passion and has been a driving factor and a driving force for what I now do, I suppose.
Okay.
And how I got here.
Okay. And how did you end up in Cumbria? Are you from Cumbria?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I've lived in a few places.
Yeah.
My parents still live in Shropshire.
Okay.
And they've lived there since, well, I was born, I suppose, really.
Yeah.
Many moons ago. But I left the family home at 18 to go to university.
Okay. What did you do there?
So I went to a place called Heriot-Watt University, which is in Edinburgh.
Okay.
And it's got a reputation for robotics.
Oh, okay.
And the course that I went on was a robotics course.
Right.
It was actually the first one that they'd run.
Oh, wow.
Which, in comparison to what they are today, is, quite a privilege, I suppose.
Yeah.
It was, and it sounds like a start of a joke, but it was me, a French guy, and a dwarf that were the first students on this course.
Yeah.
So I went to Edinburgh. I then moved into software engineering.
Okay.
Moved about the place a bit.
Yeah.
Inverness, Cheltenham.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yes,
so a bit of a swing.
Yes.
And as a result of that and working in the industries that I was,
yeah,
I ended up making a move into the army.
Okay.
So I commissioned into the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers.
Okay.
In 2012.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I stayed in the army for a further 9 years.
Wow.
At which point, I'd met my wife.
Yeah.
Who was also serving.
Yeah.
And
That's lovely.
Well, yeah. It wasn't planned, clearly.
Yeah.
It wasn't something that either of us had set out to do.
Yeah.
Because I think to some extent there's an appreciation for having a separate life when you're in the forces.
Yes.
Because the forces takes up a lot of your time, and it is a vocation.
Yes.
Doing that rather than and having a bit of separation just helps sort of normalise people. But anyway, so we got together. I left 2019. She left 2020. I want to say 21. Was it 20? So it's just at the end of lockdown. So that would have been, was that 20?
20, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the first lockdown.
The first lockdown, that was it. So we moved to Cumbria at the end of that first sort of big lockdown stage. And we were very fortunate to be able to get a place in Cumbria where we'd always wanted to live.
Yeah.
And that's where we've settled, and it's nice.
Oh.
It's nice being in somewhere for more than 18 months at a time.
Yeah, I totally get that, because I worked out that I'd moved about 20 times, 19 times in 20 years.
Yeah.
So obviously in some years that was multiple times. But
it's not fun.
I don't know, I kind of have always thrived on change.
Okay.
And for me, I find it quite exciting. I don't mind it so much. I mean, some of it wasn't necessarily by positive choice, but
yeah, most of mine weren't.
You have to make hay while the sun shines, as they say.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's always worked out really well. And actually, Windermere, Cumbria is the county I've lived in the longest ever.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, and Windermere bonus in particular have broken all records. So that's nice.
Good and bad.
Good and bad, but yeah. Yes, good and bad, but mostly good. And I just love it. I love the community. I love the environment. I love the walks. And as we discussed before the podcast recording started, this whole endeavour of my guest taking me on a walk is entirely self-serving as I'm honing in on my navigation skills. So thank you very much.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, this has been on my list of to-dos for some time.
Yeah.
And I suppose to some extent it prompted a little challenge I've set myself anyway.
Yeah.
So we are walking, for those that haven't picked up yet, we're doing the Dalesway from Staveley through to Bowness.
Yeah.
There obviously is a longer portion of the Dalesway which goes into Yorkshire and stops there.
Yeah.
But this section I thought would be just an interesting way to get around. I like the journey.
Yeah.
I like the fact that we've gone from, or we've both walked from home to the station.
Yeah.
We've got on the public transport and used the train station to just do that one hop down to Staveley.
Yeah. And
then we'll do the walk, and we'll probably get the bus back.
Yeah.
And it's still circular in nature, but there's a number of different elements that just gives you a little bit more interest.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that the whole journey piece plays into it. It's not just ticking it off, it's the experience of it.
That's it. Now then, we've come up to a grid here, so let's just make sure that we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going?
Farm use only.
Yeah, it says take the track, so we need that one.
Oh yeah, okay.
We need that one. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Down this track. This is the point where somebody comes out and says, "Oh no, you can't go down there." It is a road. It is a road.
Okay, we're
and
good.
It is marked on the map, so we'll
it smells very farmy.
Yes.
Which is always nice, isn't it?
Well,
affirms that we're out in nature is what I mean. I'm not rushing out to buy the perfume.
No.
So fast forward to Windermere then. So you had lockdown 2, 3 to 10 in Windermere.
No, actually, that was the last thing. I think.
Okay.
Have I got that right? Yeah. So I started an outdoor photography business.
Okay.
2 weeks before Boris announced lockdown, which was really helpful.
I forgot about Boris.
Yeah. It was really bad timing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm not alone in saying that, because I've met a couple of other business owners that were in the same boat. They left the comfort of employment and started their own businesses.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you're being told that you can't go outside, which is really unhelpful.
Yeah.
So I started that business then, struggled through the first lockdown while we were in York, as my wife's last posting was in York.
Oh, okay.
And we lived in a house there, and that was, it was really nice.
Yeah.
And don't tell anybody, but I really enjoyed lockdown.
I know, I mean, obviously a lot of people had a terrible, terrible time.
Yeah.
But I think some of us was really fortunate to be able to sort of use that time differently, which is really
productively.
Lucky. Yeah.
I mean, we lived in a nice house.
Yeah.
It had a good amount of garden.
Yeah.
But then, because of what we did and where we were, we also had access to the firing ranges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shooting ranges next to our house.
Yeah.
So we had miles upon miles of places to go.
And I guess those weren't being used, were they? So
No.
Yeah. No risk of danger when you were out.
No. It was. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Good. And we had great weather, actually.
We did, which was a contrast to the later one, because that was terrible.
Yeah, I remember a lot of sunny walks, and Windermere and Bowness were just...
I bet it was amazing.
It was like magic. But you didn't ever have to look to cross the road.
No.
You didn't have to worry about bumping into people. It was great. As in physically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
So we got here, what would have been August bank holiday of 20, whatever year it was.
Yeah.
And we've been here since.
Okay.
My work has sort of evolved since then, so I still have the outdoor brand.
Yeah.
And still take photos and video for outdoor businesses.
Yeah. Like what?
So it could be A little plug to a local client.
Yeah.
A company that is called It's a Dog's Life.
Oh, okay.
And they make dog-themed clothing, essentially.
Cute. Yeah.
But the owner lives not far from Kendal.
Yeah.
So hi to Mark. Everybody go and look at his stuff on It's a Dog's Life.
Is this a commission paid?
I don't know. I'm sure he won't say no, though.
Yeah. Go on.
So it's clothing brands. There might be outdoor brands. It might be outdoor races and that kind of thing.
Okay.
I love the outdoor stuff. I love the outdoor stuff because of the environment, as you might expect.
Yeah.
I like it because you get to places. I mean, just stopping where we are now. Yeah. We're at a gatepost here, and we're looking over towards the sort of eastern fells. Yeah. And it's just nice being out.
It is. It's beautiful.
Because you've got to have that balance, and I think being in the army and enjoying being outdoors and doing that kind of stuff, but without being shouted at and told what to do. Yeah. And having a bit more, I think, intrinsic motivation to go and find something that's enjoyable for yourself, but equally pays the bills, services people, and does the things that you need it to be. Yeah. It was just a good balance. Yeah. So I really enjoyed it for that. Yeah. But then...
I like that you call that an outpost, by the way. I call it a gate.
Well, it was, a gatepost.
Oh, do you say gatepost?
I don't know. I may have fumbled my words.
I was like, oh, how fancy. Yeah.
I got a lot of inquiries from people who were not in the outdoor sector when I moved here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah. Yes, it was good. It was good because as much as the outdoor industry is a great place to work, it's quite saturated because I think a lot of people recognise that it's a great place to work and want to do more of it. Yeah. So I suppose I had more inquiries coming from non-outdoor businesses, and so that's where my sort of personal brand, Al Topping Photos and Film, evolved from or into. Yeah. So it did cover weddings. Okay. I don't do weddings anymore.
Okay. I'd imagine they're quite stressful.
No, I think...
Because you don't want to ruin someone's memories, do you?
No, but equally there's a lot of commercial pressure that goes into other shoots and other types of content creation. Because you recognise that as much as it's not... You might only get one pip at a bite of the cherry or bite of the apple for a wedding. Yeah. Yes, you might have kids and they might do that kind of thing afterwards, which requires, opportunity for other content as well. Yeah. But actually... your repeat business opportunities in the commercial world are probably a bit larger. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course, because it's just one chance and then. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So I started doing a lot more non-outdoor stuff, and the brand evolved into more hospitality. Yeah. Which, being where we are, is understandable. Yeah, of course. So so that's what I do now. I've decided to take things a lot more, apply a lot more focus to hospitality. Yeah.
Sorry, I just realised I was marching up this hill.
I was trying to put a brave face on it. I was like, come on, give me a break.
You did really.
Give me a break here.
I apologise.
That's all right.
Because I wasn't talking. If I was talking, I'd have stopped.
It's your turn next. Watch me go.
I would have stopped down the hill.
What's the range on these mics, 20
metres or something.
Right, stand by.
Yeah, running's not allowed. So, that makes sense. And also, you're building your customer base and repeat business and links in the community, aren't you?
Yeah, and that's something I've never really had before. Yeah. I suppose because I've moved around so much. Yeah. So the fact is that I can wander down the street and I might bump into a client. Yeah. Or I might go out at the weekend for a meal or something and be at a client's restaurant. Yeah. And it's an enjoyable way to live. Yeah. Because you get to see the benefit, the first-hand benefit of what you do. Yeah. And the fact that, you can go and experience whatever it is that hotel or that restaurant is providing.
Yes, I love that, yeah.
And you can say to your family, I don't make the stuff, but I help share how good it is.
Yeah.
And this is how good it is. And they're like, I get it,
Yeah, and it's true because, we are so spoilt for choice where we are.
Yes.
And the bar is really high.
Yes.
I find that when I go somewhere else, I'm like, why am I even here?
Yeah.
I could have just stayed at home and driven up the road and I'd have had a better experience.
Yeah, and that is a problem with moving here.
It is. You're so spoiled, aren't you?
It's so spoiled. My wife complains that I never want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But she has family down in Hereford.
Yeah.
My family are actually moving up here.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so
they're following you guys.
They're following because my brother emigrated with his wife and family. I don't know, 5-10 years ago.
Yeah.
And so it's just me and my sort of family now that are sort of up here, and they recognise that they want to be around us. So they're actually moving up here, and then they're moving into Kendal.
Oh, okay.
But it does mean that whenever we go away,
we're
always judging it by what we've got at home.
Yes.
Is it nicer than the house we live in?
Yeah.
Can we cook better food than we can do ourselves?
This is the other thing, because not to blow smoke up my own backside, but I like my own cooking.
Good.
And so when I do eat out, and as a vegan...
A vegan?
A vegan.
That's right.
I do partake in the consumption of eggs, and gluten-free. Sometimes you go to places and you think, I mean, really, there's no imagination here, and it's not difficult to make vegetarian food.
No.
And actually, cost-wise, for restaurants, it wouldn't cost that much.
No.
Yeah, and you can mark it up by an extra tenner, and I'd still pay for it.
Yeah.
So it's really.
But you do it for the experience, though.
That's the thing, and when the experience is lacking, and the menu's lacking, it's
you need something to pull you through.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Then it becomes like an ordeal, not an experience.
Yeah.
So but yes. Where were we? Hospitality. Oh yes, being spoiled.
That's it.
Being spoiled, being up here. I mean, to anyone listening, that doesn't mean that we're advocating you come up here. We like it a bit quieter.
We do.
I'm kidding. I mean, it is hectic busy at the moment, but we need it.
We do live in possibly the busiest part of Cumbria, though, don't we?
But the thing is, when you work from home, it's actually okay.
Yeah.
And I quite like when I go out in the evenings. It has a real tourist town vibe about it. And you go across Cockshot Point and people have their speakers out and there's a real Cafe Del Mar vibe going on. Or Cafe Del Windermere.
Yeah. It swings and roundabouts, that, isn't it?
It is.
I would actively avoid those sort of scenarios just because I like my peace and quiet. Yeah. But I like that I can choose when to be
exactly.
Sociable or go to something busier and enjoy the community or the ambience that you get from going to bigger things. But I think that's once you get to know the tourist timings, you can work around it and it's still really pleasant. Yeah. So when you set up your business, how did you find that? Had you run a business before? No. So I chose to do things in possibly as difficult a way as I could find. So I left the army with no experience of business in a place initially where I wasn't going to be.
Yes.
But then obviously lockdown happened and I couldn't sort of make that move in the timescale that I wanted to.
Yeah.
I went into photography and ultimately video, which, I'd been shooting and I'd done a course.
Yeah.
I've been taking.
Expert now.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I started taking pictures at university as a way to procrastinate.
I love the honesty in that.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine showed me his new camera.
Yeah,
and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and so I went out and splashed some cash on one.
Yeah,
and that was a bit of a journey there. So I started probably what we're talking 2006, 7, something like that.
Was it one of the big heavy ones?
Yes, yeah. Well, yes, yeah. It was. What is it?
Professional.
No. Not on a student loan. Anyway.
No, okay.
But that sort of sparked the fire.
It's a big investment as a student.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Not in relation to the now.
Yeah.
It probably stopped me going out a couple of times just to be able to afford it. Yeah. So I started taking pictures around then, and didn't do any formal training until 2019, just before I left the army.
Okay. And what does formal training for photography look like?
Well, for me, I went to a course provider. Okay. I went down to a place in Bournemouth, actually. Okay. And I was on a 3-week portrait course, and I think there was it portrait and weddings or something. Okay. And there was some editing in there as well. And,
this is really interesting because obviously we live in the world of the smartphone. Just a slight tangent on the smartphone. If you haven't watched Blackberry on Netflix,
oh yeah,
it's really good.
It is really good.
I watched it last night. I really enjoyed it. But coming back to this conversation,
is this because you used to have a Blackberry?
No,
or is just for an interesting story?
Well, my background is technology as well. Okay. So I'm an IT consultant, and I'd assume we're about the same age.
Yeah.
Like 27.
Yeah, that's it. On the inside, anyway.
Yeah, on the inside.
Framework's a bit dodgy now.
So I think we were the first generation to have a mobile phone. And now my friends' children are the first generation coming through who've had their entire lives on a mobile phone.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to me that we have phones. Everyone is a photographer these days.
Well,
we have a lot of professional influencers. So what do you think you got from the course that an everyday user like me wouldn't know?
So I think there's 2 elements to this. There's one, which I'm just going to pick up on something you've said, that everybody's a photographer.
Yeah.
And I think everybody can take a picture, but not everybody's a photographer.
Okay, good distinction.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
The second thing is, if you want to be a photographer,
yes,
there's 2 routes to doing it. Learn by trial and error.
Okay.
Which is perhaps it's a cheaper but longer sort of time scale to get to the finished product or competent.
Yeah.
And then there's the short, fast but expensive way, which is go on a formal course. Yeah. Or go and learn from somebody else.
Yeah.
Which often comes with a cost.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the latter because I wanted to get somewhere quicker.
Okay.
But the advantage for me doing that particular course was that I knew that it would take me beyond what I'd already learnt. It fit my time scale, I suppose, is the reality of it.
Yeah.
I could afford it, but equally, I knew it would teach me the kind of things that I thought I wanted to know or wanted to learn. And that's nothing groundbreaking, but and perhaps people will recognise as we sort of go through this chat, I'm one of these kind of people that like to do things in a logical way.
Yeah.
Appreciate that doesn't always fit, but going into a scenario where you don't know how to do something or you don't know what you've got to do to achieve perhaps your client's goals or whatever, following a logical structure is often a helpful way to be more, I suppose, confident in giving the results that you need.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted at that point, because I knew I was leaving the safety net of the forces.
And also quite a structured career.
Yeah. I did my best to break with traditions there. Which
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a destructive approach.
Well, I wouldn't say destructive. It's just the case that there is a very
destructive.
Yeah, there is a very
disruptive. Sorry,
disruptive.
Not destructive.
Yeah, disruptive.
Wrong word. Yeah.
The forces obviously has a very structured career progression ladder, which has been formed over many years, obviously, and for my particular discipline, the intention was very much for me to become a chartered engineer.
Okay.
Which manifested itself as basically fleet management.
Okay.
I didn't want to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I found a sanctuary in doing the outdoor stuff.
Right.
And that might be what you would stereotypically class as the green soldering things.
Yeah.
But equally there's this sort of training pathway for serving forces members, which basically it's called adventurous training.
Okay.
And the army uses adventurous training, and the other forces do as well, to develop those characteristics of a soldier that you can't train as easily in other environments. So we're talking about things like reaction to stress.
Yeah.
We're talking about communication. We're talking about planning. We're talking about all the sort of soft skills that you can't manufacture in a training environment, in a classroom, or in an office or something. But in order to deliver those sort of courses and that activity, you need instructors to do that. Yeah. So the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force, they recruit from within, they train from within to be able to deliver those courses.
Oh, I see.
So that's where I got a lot of my outdoor capability from. Yeah. And so it was, for me, it was climbing, it was paragliding, it was mountaineering. What else did I do? I think there was some surfing and fishing, which was, I think, not necessarily the most beneficial use of my time. But
good practice and mindfulness.
Call it a team building activity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's where I started to, I suppose, craft my own career stream, which perhaps annoyed a few people that were trying to get me to do more engineering-based tasks.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I recognised that I was getting close to my ceiling because of that. Yeah. And opportunities stopped coming in, and it was at that point that I decided that actually I should leave. Okay. But was the basis of my intention for running an outdoor photo business. Yeah. So that's where it came from. Yeah. And that's, I suppose.
And actually, that decision you made at university to procrastinate has actually helped shape this decision as well.
You never really know where your life's going to go, do you? And at the time that I went to university, my focus was on being some form of technical engineer, whether it be robotics directly. I ended up doing a master's in robotics. Oh, wow. Which doesn't include the Peter Crouch dance, for anybody that's a football fan. Yeah.
I'm surprised that's not a module.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not a footballer myself, but some people are gonna think, can you do the Peter Crouch dance? No is the answer. I'm just pausing because we're trying to look for a path
the right way.
And I think we are.
Didn't see.
It's around here. There is a turning, but I wonder if that's too far.
Oh, here it is.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Easy to miss.
Perfectly timed.
Easy to miss. But yeah, we found it. Happy days.
Ooh. Bit of grunting for effect.
In fact, hold on 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
My eyes deceive me. There is a track there, but it's not where we should be going.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll turn back around.
Let's actually follow the signpost.
Oh, where does it say?
It says Dalesway that way.
Oh, what does this one say?
It doesn't.
Oh,
it does.
It does, yeah.
No, what's that?
Oh, that one, yeah. What does that say? Yew Tree Farm.
Yeah. Okay, so we could have gone down there.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a lovely walk as well, but let's keep going this way.
Okay.
So, just at the point where I've ruined my credibility as a navigator, we're going to go this way.
Okay, good. I mean, you're 1,000% ahead of me, so.
Well, I thought I'd keep my eye on it.
Yeah, no, good. Good work, navigator.
Thank you.
Your guest is feeling very safe.
Yeah. Where were we?
Yeah, so I was saying, your choice to buy that camera at university to procrastinate.
Oh, yes.
Actually has met you again.
I think I'm one of those people that, as a kid, I loved learning new skills.
Yeah.
And there is that phrase, jack of all trades, master of none.
Yes.
But then there's another part to it, which I think I'm going to get right. But a master of none is better than, I think it's one.
Oh, okay.
So for me, my sort of, I get enjoyment from learning new skills.
Yeah.
And I sort of had that throughout my life, where I've enjoyed, learning to play the guitar for a bit.
Yeah.
Playing the drums, or it's not all musical, but
no. Do you buy all the kit and then do the thing, and then that's it? It's done.
I think to some extent there is a bit of phases.
Yeah.
And I've recognised that to some extent I need to curb that enthusiasm for doing lots of different things.
Yeah.
So that's been one of the big challenges by being a business owner, is that you've got to focus.
Yeah.
You've got to focus on one thing.
It's so easy to get distracted.
Yeah, and make things work.
Yeah.
And go become a true expert in one thing.
Yeah.
Make that work, and then think about something else
Expand
afterwards.
It. Yeah. Good tip.
I'd like to say that, having that scatterbrain kind of thinking when I was at university is actually, it was what I meant to do all along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not in the slightest.
You just saw ahead.
Not in the slightest.
But, to your point, you just don't know what's going to happen, do you?
No.
So it's good to keep a bit of an open mind and not be so rigid in terms of when I'm 20, this is going to happen. When I'm 35, I'm going to be here.
Well, I think by the fact that I'm now in my third career, it's probably, justification enough that you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You just want to focus on one thing.
Yeah, and be present.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Enjoy this point in time.
But what it does do is it lends itself well to coming up with content ideas.
Yes.
Because you've got to have that, I suppose, constant influx of ideas, because that's what clients want.
Yeah, and
they need to do things that differentiate themselves from their competitors down the road, or their online competitors, whoever they may be.
Yeah,
and doing things differently and thinking up new ideas based within the constraints of what the restaurant staff timetable is, or whether or not anybody's in on a Wednesday when you've got a free slot or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
So it's
what's interesting is that, to me, is that your background is very science-based.
Yeah.
And you're in a very creative field right now.
Yeah, I'm stretching both sides of my brain.
Yeah, I love that. Because how was that difficult, or is it something that you innately had within you?
I think there's an element. Learning new skills is easy.
Yeah.
Putting new skills into practice in the right context, I think, is harder.
Yeah.
And so when I came to learn about business, which I'd always had an interest in, but never really managed to sort of stretch the muscle, it was difficult initially because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Lots of other people were off work. There wasn't that normal conversation. So I think I probably stagnated for about 18 months after I started work. That, typically would have been a lot easier for other people. Yeah. Because if nothing else, you've got perhaps that social network of other business owners that you find at networking events, or, that kind of thing. Yeah. But I wouldn't say I've found balancing the two difficult. I really enjoy the business side of things now. Yeah. And I think your other side of the brain still plays a heavy part in that. Yeah. Because as much as there's structure to it, you've still got to be creative in how you go about running your business so that you can overcome the hurdles that you might have. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that there's that.
You haven't shut it down.
No, you've got to, particularly in the creative industries, you've got to have that balance. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a passion project. Yeah. That you can't sustain a lifestyle from. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I had a sergeant when I was delivering training courses within the army. And he said, I asked him one day about what he thought about his work, and we were talking, I think it was annual appraisal time or whatever. And he said, "Sir, I love this. This is my jobby. It's my job. Yeah. And it's my hobby."
Oh, I love that. And it's my jobby.
It's my jobby.
That should be on a t-shirt.
Unless you live in Scotland.
Army issue.
I can see that.
Unless you live in Scotland.
Unless you live in Scotland. I have other friends who've one particular guy. He's the most incredible guitar player. Yeah. And as his dad was as well, still is. And they were talking about careers at this sort of end of school year. And he said, "Look, don't go into playing guitar professionally because you'll lose the love for it. Yeah. keep that as your sideline, go and do something else that earns the money to then be able to facilitate that.
Yeah.
So I think there's two sides to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wake up on a Monday morning and go, yes, it's Monday.
Yeah.
You know, I love what I do.
Yeah.
I get real enjoyment from succeeding at what I do.
Yeah.
And helping and supporting those clients that I've got.
Yes.
Which I haven't had in other careers.
Yeah.
You know?
I do get what you're saying. And it is nice to wake up with that feeling of excitement and anticipation.
Yeah. And the opportunities that the next 5 days and might bring. Yeah.
And also that's also very intentional planning on your part, because whether you did it with intent or not, you've actually prioritized your well-being in doing that.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm one of those kind of people that struggles with mental health issues.
Yeah.
I know how to regulate myself, and
that's good.
And I know that if there are things that are bothering me, I know that something like this will be the thing to sort of dig me out of a hole.
But also, you know, that balance, that self-care, that
spot on.
Life experience, it's all important. Thank you. It's all important, isn't it?
It is.
And I don't think, as humans, we are so good at getting sucked into what we should be doing versus what's good for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to enhance our experience of life.
Yeah.
Because why else are we here?
Yeah.
You know?
I think there's obviously a time and a place for doing what is necessary.
Of course.
Because otherwise there are greater consequences.
Yes.
And
agreed.
I think there are times where you can afford to prioritise other things.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I took the decision to start my outdoor business purely for that reason. Yeah. But I recognised that I would enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Go on, you go first.
Thank you. Yeah. So that's what that's where we are with that.
Yeah. Just getting some footage.
It's nice, eh?
It is. It's beautiful. I just love it. And I also love that there's no one else here.
No. Oh, blackberries.
And there's so many butterflies. I think I've seen more butterflies this summer, generally, than
that's a good thing.
The last couple of years. Yeah, pick the high ones.
Are you worried about the dogs?
Yeah.
Some big dogs around here. Here you go.
Beautiful. I'm actually not going to have any because I've got my retainer on.
Okay.
The price of vanity.
That's fine. I had braces once.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did a wonderful thing of bringing my teeth back in line.
Yeah.
And then I got one of those plastic retainers.
Yeah.
And this was back in the day when it was horrible. You could see it. It was sort of, yeah. So I took it out, and guess what? My teeth went back to the normal stage. But hey-ho.
That's the problem, isn't it?
It was a fun 18 months with braces.
Well, I'm having Invisalign done just for my bottom set of teeth because just to protect them going forward from food getting stuck, etc.
Yeah.
And my dentist said, you're meant to wear them for 22 hours a day. And I was like...
When do you take them out?
That means that I can only eat for 2 hours a day. I don't think that's going to work. So now I've had to really dig deep and get really disciplined and drink my coffee in 10 minutes instead of 5 hours. So yeah, it's been a challenge. How are the blackberries?
A mixed batch.
Yeah. Sour.
One was sour.
Yeah.
But we're doing okay. I mean, they're nice. They're nice.
Good. Good. That's what it's all about. I love it. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Just all these like rolling hills.
Cows are sitting down, having a nice time.
Yeah. Love that. Oh, trying to chat to us. Oh, cows are scary though. I would not want to go on after you. Want to have to face them very often.
You see, I'm not bothered by cows.
Okay.
I mean, I grew up in another rural area of the country, And cows were just normal.
Yeah.
My family, my wife and kids, they're terrified.
Are they?
But at the end of the day, I think you get used to it, and you just understand when they're going to do something stupid.
Yeah.
But I think the greatest assistance to perhaps overcoming that problem of not wanting to go into those fields, or perhaps they're on a pathway or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just being confident about it.
Right.
Cows will naturally come towards you because they're inquisitive.
Okay.
Or they think that you're the farmer that's going to give them whatever they need.
Yeah. And
it's just, I suppose, being mindful of what they're doing behind you.
Yeah.
And just, don't dwell on it by any means. Don't go and hunt out cows, but,
No, I wasn't planning.
They're a staple of the British landscape.
They are,
And why should you be
We're in
deterred?
their space,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I see them once in a while at Bradfell.
Yes.
And sometimes I just turn around, because they're really clever.
They are.
They will block your path on purpose.
Yes.
And look at you in a really mean way.
They like looking in... They like sitting down in places, don't they? Just really awkward places.
Yeah.
So that you can, create a bit of a crossing and just generally have a more exciting time.
Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful.
I think we can see School Knott from here.
Oh, amazing. We're coming towards territory that I will recognise.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There's that shepherd's hut over there as well.
Oh, is it a pile of stones? It probably is.
I think that's probably what it is. Oh, it's the remains of the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get a quick selfie here. Beautiful. Oh. So, business.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going this way or that way?
Good question. This is the more trodden path.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I would
go with this one.
Not that is the only law, but let's have a look. It does deviate into the middle when we go around that contour, which is this bit here, and then cross over the wall, not next to the fence line here.
Okay.
So I'd say take this one.
Okay.
But equally, you can see it where the ground's been trodden on. More than that one over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good top tip, isn't it? Oof. Look out for the walking trails.
Yeah. I mean, you can get sucked into doing the wrong thing there, but combining it with the distance from the wall, the fact that the ground is higher over here than it is over there, and you're sort of following the line of this around, is all sort of contribute towards
making that
being
decision.
in the right place.
Yeah.
And having a dot on a screen telling you exactly where you are is always helpful too.
Helpful. But going back to before, it is also good to have a backup offline plan.
Yes, which is why I brought a paper map.
Yes, amazing. So I bought my first OS map for my navigation skills course and compass.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, it was really funny. So when we did the compass bit, we were all told to sort of orientate ourselves.
Yep.
And then
should always be the first thing you do.
And then we all set off in different directions.
Brilliant.
It was so funny. You couldn't write it. Oh, okay.
You're good.
Just have to get my feet in the right order. You couldn't write. It was so funny. I think they must have anticipated that happening.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Anyway, we all came together in the end.
Good.
Given we were navigating to the same place.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hilarious.
You're looking around the field like, why am I on my own?
Yeah.
Everybody else is over there.
And one of the guys in our group was about to go off a cliff, so...
Yeah.
It was very funny. Very, very fun as well. I'd encourage everyone to do some kind of outdoor orienteering course.
Well, there is particularly if you live in the South Lakes, there's a lakes, I think, is it South Lakes Orienteering Club?
Oh, is there?
They do some brilliant activities.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's orienteering based.
Yeah.
But particularly over school holidays.
Oh, okay.
They're great for getting kids out and about.
Oh, fantastic.
And
that's really
very
great.
Low cost.
Yeah.
And you get a map, and you have to provide your own compass.
Okay.
But the trails are you can increase in difficulty if you want to do more advanced stuff, and obviously some people do that.
Yeah.
But just if you're a family, even if you're a family with, in some cases, pushchairs and carriers and bits and bobs like that,
yeah,
you can still go and do these activities and get out and about, and it's good to get kids involved and reading maps and thinking about cardinal points and right, what does a hill look like on the map, and that sort of
what
thing.
is a cardinal point?
So we're talking about north, south, east, and west, those kind of cardinal points.
Yeah.
Just to help people point their maps in the right direction, and it's good life skills, but also a good family activity to do.
And it's just great being outside, isn't it? I just love it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Having said that, I have had 2 days where I didn't particularly walk, but I did a lot of gym time.
Are you feeling the DOMS right now?
Yeah.
You're a bit sore?
Well, I was very slow up the hill to the station.
Okay.
But I'm probably not going to do today, because today was leg day.
Okay.
Or is leg day.
Well, we've worked hard getting up that hill, haven't we?
I think so. And talking at the same time. I mean, we should be up for some kind of award.
Almost embarrassed that I had to slow down first. Maybe I'm talking too much.
You're not at all. It's really fun. It's really interesting stuff. Like, it's such a transition in career. I think that's what I'm so taken by. And it's such a brave move, because you could have chosen to just get an IT job, couldn't you? And you would have got one.
Well, you say that. That's kind of where this is going to some extent.
Oh, interesting.
So there's as much as the photography and video and other bits and bobs are still very much an important part of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm adapting.
Okay.
Because I feel that there's absolutely a need to do that.
Yeah.
And offer my clients and those that I've not yet come to work with.
Yeah.
With something that helps them achieve what they need to do.
Yeah.
So nearly every time, I go and speak with a new client, a new hotel or restaurant, particularly those that are run by perhaps families or, small groups of individuals, and they're juggling lots of balls all day long. Mm. There might be, or typically, there's one person that's put in charge of marketing.
Right.
And is usually the person I end up speaking with.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of churn in the hospitality industry in the last sort of 6 to 8 months in particular.
Yeah.
Increase in national insurance contributions, reduction in staff, local issues with affordable housing for staff to live in, which then impacts on the workforce.
Yeah.
And all that contributes towards the environment within your hospitality businesses where you've got basically lots of people missing, and so you've got to do other jobs. You've got to juggle the jobs yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
So anyway, your hotel or whoever, there's usually that person who's responsible for all of this.
Right.
And it can come at a time where, because they've got so much juggling to do, they might not have the time, they might not have the experience to be able to think logically and strategically about what they're doing.
Yeah.
And the more important question, why they're doing it.
Okay.
So we're thinking about the strategy behind content creation.
Yeah, because it's not just a case of the what, because then you'd just be throwing stuff out on social media with nothing, no strategy, no relevance to what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you've got tighter budgets, when you've got limited time and resource to be able to apply to what you're doing on a daily basis, that busy hotel marketer, you've really got to pay attention to the why. Yeah. And have that strategy to be able to get the results that you need. Sure.
Yeah.
So the way in which I'm sort of trying to evolve things is I don't just turn up and shoot. Yeah. Because, I'm creating decoration at that point. Yeah. You as a business owner that wants to get the benefit from photos and video, they need to see a return. And to do that, I need to understand what it is they're doing and why they're doing it. Yeah. So everything that I do starts with that question, why?
Ooh, yeah, excuse me. Yeah.
And I follow a structured marketing process.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy. We talk about objectives. What does the business want to do and why?
Yeah.
What are they trying to do? Is it a revenue goal? Is it a opportunity to get involved in a new market? Are you trying to reposition? Are you trying to offer different services? What's the purpose behind what we're doing?
Yeah.
Because when you understand that, you know what it is that you should be measuring to demonstrate success.
So interesting. I always say this when I do my IT work. Always start at the end point.
Yeah. What does success look like?
Yeah.
And to get to that, you then go through this. You think about so let's say we want a revenue goal.
Yeah.
We want to double a particular domain. Maybe we want to sell more restaurants covers. Yeah. Okay, in your hotel restaurant.
Yeah.
That then informs your marketing. Yeah. You're then changing or perhaps adapting your messaging, your tone, the audience that you're looking for, and all those things contribute to the kind of content that you create.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between, there might be, you could create two very different videos, very similar videos, but with nuances which very much resonate with one particular audience over another.
Yeah.
So you might have a luxury hotel providing sort of relaxation and, your spas and maybe nice looking viewpoints over a lake or with relaxing chairs and that kind of thing, which is very much one type of audience. And then your other audience is those people, perhaps like me, who like going to places, putting on your climbing harness and going out for a full day up on a hill. Yeah. Okay, both looking for relaxation, but that manifests in very different ways, and therefore you need to think about that when you then create your content. Yeah. Because I'm sure those people that love a spa would think of nothing worse than
going out in the fells.
Getting up at crack of dawn and going out in the fells, going climbing, and not coming back until 7 or 8 at night. Yeah, having eaten a sandwich that you've squashed into your helmet.
So with the marketing, well, exactly. With the marketing side of things, how did you have to upskill?
Yeah, so this is one of those moments where, go over that sort of 5 years that I've been doing this professionally. You need to understand marketing for your own business sake,
of course.
But I really enjoy the sort of psychology of understanding how people are affected by marketing for the purpose of for changing their buying attitudes or the reasons for buying something. So you can do something. Yeah. It has an effect on an individual, which causes an action, and that for me is I love that. I love the sort of the sciencey bit behind that.
Yeah, there's an equation there. Yeah, and I guess you've seen the results, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
So it's proven.
But the other thing, sorry, just to interrupt there. The other thing is that everything I'm saying, you can justify. Yeah. It makes sense. It's logical, and going back to that need for being logical. Yeah. If it doesn't make sense, how do you justify it?
Yeah, exactly.
I want my clients to be able to say at the end of it, we can justify the spend that we've had on working with Al. Yeah. Exactly. Because if they can't justify it through the results, there's no point in them coming back to work with me. And I am the first to admit that, okay, maybe we've not got it right there. Yeah. But that's never happened.
That's awesome. Yeah. So, touch wood, touch all the things.
Indeed.
Yeah,
indeed.
That's great. And also testament to your drive and your commitment to help. Yeah. And in doing so, you're sort of working on yourself, because that's what we all have to do, don't we?
Well, indeed.
Yeah.
And I think there are a lot of content creators out there that are excellent at doing the creative bit.
Yes, agreed.
But as you said earlier on, everybody is now able to take a picture. Yeah. Not everybody is able to be a photographer. Yeah. And the business side and the value that you give to people by creating content for them is more important. Yeah. So you've got to be able to justify it.
As a small business owner, it can be really soul destroying, can't it?
Yeah.
It can be like,
because I think we've all been stung
exhausting.
by the next big thing that we've seen on social media.
Yeah.
You've got a buzzard up there.
Oh,
you can hear it as well.
Catch it on my tiny, teeny camera.
Ah, got it.
But I heard it.
Yeah, you can still hear it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, not being surrounded by crows, but
yeah.
I think getting back to it, we've all been stung perhaps by services that we've received in the past, and we walk away thinking, didn't really give me what I wanted. And
some of those services are quite expensive.
They can be quite expensive.
Yeah. And when you're a small business, you haven't got that.
No, you can't afford to do that. You can't afford to do that.
Yeah. It's a little stream.
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely.
So this understanding of marketing and understanding of how to demonstrate that value is my next sort of addition to my content creation services.
Yeah.
So I'm in the process now of creating an end-to-end strategic marketing app.
Okay.
Which will be... I'm doing this specifically for hospitality businesses.
Okay, amazing.
And the way I want it to work is that it will follow a formalized framework, marketing framework, and it will encourage the user to be able to enter the data that they need.
Yeah.
So that in a logical sense, so that at the end of it, they know what content they need to produce.
Yeah.
Who they need to include and collaborate with to be able to facilitate that, to be able to make it.
Yeah.
And then be able to see the value at the end of it in quantifiable terms.
Yeah.
Because only then, again, does the app demonstrate its value.
Yeah.
But equally, the business will be able to see that by following this process and doing it consistently, then they're able to actually get to the goals that they set out at the start.
That's fantastic. That sounds amazing. So do we have timescales?
I think I'm hopeful that before Christmas I'll have something available to share with people.
Amazing. Yeah.
There's a number of different parts to this. And I'm going to have to slow down again.
No, that's fine. We'll stop a minute.
Is that, by having the buy-in from agencies, it gives the user, the hotel owner, whoever, the opportunity to be able to get specialist support directly in the app and be able to see what they're doing. So that, let's say your agency, call them the agency or whatever, they are providing the service, and there's that level of transparency that you can exactly see what they're doing, when they're doing it, and what the results are.
Okay.
So it helps with that transparency aspect. But equally, if the business wants to do it themselves, they can equally do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm making sense.
You are making sense. I was going to do my own plug right now.
Excellent.
Some marketing friends.
Cool.
In case you've not heard of them. So there's Mel Newton.
I had a chat with her last week.
Oh, you did?
Yes, she's lovely.
She is, and she's got her
conference.
Second marketing summit. Cumbria.
That's it.
Last year it was Cumbria's first marketing summit. This year it's the second.
And it's at Furness College in October
17th.
There you go.
Yeah. Amazing. Yes. And then there's Del Parsons as well.
I've not met Del.
He's a marketer and has loads of online content. I don't know if she specifically focuses on women's businesses, or sorry, can you just do that?
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, she's definitely online and worth checking out. Oh, despite it being so grey, are we going this way? Oh, I was looking at all the yellows.
It's a good question. Let's have a quick look at the map.
There's so many.
We are going.
Oh, I think it's this way.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
No. So the Dalesway.
Oh, that's going backwards. Sorry, I'm looking at this one.
Yeah.
Depends
no, we're good. We're good. We've got to go up a hill a bit more. So.
So like when we did Hadrian's Wall, we were following the acorns and then we still got lost.
Yeah.
Like, how did we do that?
There's quite a lot of that on the road, though, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a lot on the road, yeah.
Which is a shame, really.
There's not a lot of wall left.
No.
Which is unfortunate.
And it's sort of in the first third, is that right?
Yeah.
But starting at the Carlisle end, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we started. And ended up in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really great, Al. And like a really nice way to grow your business offerings.
Yeah. You see, I figured that there are going to be times where businesses will want to collaborate with agencies.
Yeah.
There'll be times where they won't and they'll want to do things themselves. And the thing that plugs this all together, or the glue that sticks it all together, is still the content creator.
Yes.
And so that's why, and there's an additional feature here, is that there's going to be a supplier directory.
Right. Oh,
so whether
amazing.
whether you need a graphic designer, somebody to do photos or videos, or maybe it's a model, or somebody to do hair and makeup.
Yeah.
I want to appeal to those creators and those supporting suppliers.
Yes.
To then, create an ecosystem where you've got everything that you need to create the content that you need for your business.
Yeah, so you're kind of calling in the community, aren't you? The business community. I love that. Oh,
so
we're going uphill again.
I know. I should have looked at the map a little bit more earlier.
Fine. We're all good. I'll try and magic dust out the panting.
Yeah. Well, at least leg day's done.
Yeah, leg day's definitely done. The gym is not happening today. No, that sounds really great. Considering when you started your photography business, you probably didn't even have this in your sights.
No, not at all. But quick plug to Tech Cumbria, who I went to see. There's a lovely little community there.
Yeah.
I went to my first meeting in Barrow a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And very insightful, great bunch of people. And if there are other creators out there that want to sort of do more techie stuff, it's absolutely a place to go, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah. We've gone wrong again.
Oh no.
We need to go. We don't have to go up this hill.
We don't.
We're going to go around it instead.
That's amazing. Okay.
So it's a good job.
I'm on board.
It's a good job I stopped there to take a breather.
Because I was ready to march on.
That's it. Everybody who's listening to this who knows how to read a map is going to be going, this guy hasn't got a clue.
No, I think we are distracted.
We're distracted.
Yeah.
We're distracted by quality conversation.
Exactly.
And sheep.
I'm good at sheep. So many. I like the way they just stare when you walk past.
Yeah.
Like, who are you on my turf?
The little beady eyes that go the wrong way.
Oh, it is nice. It's a nice way to use Monday morning.
Yeah, who'd go to work on a Monday? I mean, if you do this all day.
Exactly.
Right, yeah, so we need to go up here, and that looks a little bit flatter.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So hopefully by December you'll start rolling it out to some of your clients, maybe?
Yes, I'm going to start with those clients of mine that have expressed an interest in getting involved.
Yeah.
I'm, as of now, about to release, I suppose, an email list, a community that people can get involved with to hear about the updates. But also, I'm really keen to get the perspective of other people, and what's going to be useful for them. How can I help? How can I service their particular hotel, restaurant, experience, whatever it is that you do within the hospitality industry? Yeah. And how can the app that I'm developing benefit you? So hopefully we can put the link. Yeah. Is that a thing? Yeah, that is a thing. Put the link in the podcast description. Yeah. So that if people are wanting to find out more about it, they can follow. They can go and subscribe to this. And it's not. I'm not intending to bombard people with emails, because frankly I struggle to do that just through a time perspective rather than anything else. You're holding court. That's it. But if people are interested, then please do click the link and get involved. Fab. But it's got a name. It's called Content Team.
Yes.
That's a fun.
Yeah, this is a funny one.
And,
all different.
Yeah, so the domain is content-team.com.
Okay, fabulous.
So hopefully nice and simple. Hopefully it does what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
But yeah, if people are interested, then please come and get involved and let me know what you think. Amazing. If you think it's a rubbish idea, tell me that as well.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's a rubbish idea. And actually, I think it's a really good starting point for people who don't know where to start.
That's it. I mean, there's going to be many businesses that are not going to be able to afford to pay for an agency on a regular basis.
Exactly.
And that's all part of the journey that, we've all gone through that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hopefully this will be a way for them to do what they need to do with some help and instruction and guidance. And
I think what's nice is that you're really open about your own journey, and you're not saying that you're perfect.
Oh, not perfect.
You're kind of saying you've got your own journey. This is how you've got to this point.
Yeah.
And we're all learning together in a way as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's ace.
Thank you.
So I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit.
Go on then.
So how would you rate your entrepreneurial career so far?
Okay, so I think obviously because I am who I am, I'm going to give it 2 strands.
Okay.
The success of the end product.
Yeah.
As in the business.
Yes.
And then the success of the products that I deliver to clients.
Okay.
And I think there are 2 separate things and this is where the upskilling and the abilities in both business and being a creator sort of differ.
Okay.
I've been doing the creative stuff for a lot longer.
Yeah.
Which is why the product that I create for my clients is a lot higher than perhaps my entrepreneurial and business sense, which on the other side, which could do with work.
Okay.
I don't think I'm there. I'm certainly not where I want to be.
Yeah.
We're getting there, obviously, and I think that's just a journey I think every business owner goes through. Sometimes you might feel like you're in that only fools and horses moment of we've made it, Rodney, we've made it.
Yeah.
But actually, I think the large majority of businesses, they're still waiting for this time next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, in answer to your question, great for creative stuff.
Yes.
And the product that I deliver my clients.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fab. And if there were a top 3 tips you would share with anyone starting out on their entrepreneurial journey, what would they be? Right,
so the first one is something that I'm coming to terms with now, and it's coining a phrase that I've heard from a guy called Adam Stott, and you might have heard of him. He's a serial entrepreneur in his own right. He used to sell cars.
Okay.
But he's got podcasts, he's got YouTube account, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Raised
millions of pounds, and he's now a business coach.
Oh, okay.
And the term that he uses is paying the dumb tax.
Right.
Which is, if you imagine a scenario where you go through trial and error.
Yeah.
And you incrementally learn about what it is that you need to do in order to. Have we gone the right way? If
we're turning left or right.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
No, it is slightly that way.
Yeah.
Is that dumb tax? Yeah. So a business is doing things incrementally on their own. They're trying to figure it out. It might not cost you as much up front to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
But actually, if you'd paid for the expertise and the coaching up front, you would have got to where you wanted to be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So
it's a false economy, isn't it?
The false economy of thinking that you can just do all of things yourself.
Yeah.
And not actually achieve what it is that you need to in a reasonable timescale.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check the map again because I think it's an important point.
There's a sign here.
No, it's not that way. We need to go up the road a little bit more.
That's Borwick.
Yeah. So that's the first tip is don't fall into the trap of paying for the dumb tax, thinking you can do everything yourself.
Yeah, okay.
So if you need a mentor, go and get a mentor.
Yeah.
If you need to join a networking group like this, sort of collaborative groups where they train, but they provide an element of teaching as well as networking.
Yeah.
Then, great, go and do that as well. Don't try and work in isolation thinking you can do everything on your own, because you're never gonna achieve it.
Yeah.
So that's
good tip.
Top tip number 1.
Yeah, love it.
Top tip number 2. Marketing. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's going to be. The 2 tips here are going to be about marketing and sales, because marketing obviously marketing is that function in your business that provides the sales team with the opportunities to sell.
Yeah.
If you're not doing marketing, your sales guys and girls have got to do a lot more.
Yeah.
So the first tip is embrace marketing.
Yeah.
You've got to embrace marketing. You've got to see it as a revenue generator, an enabler, an income stream, rather than seeing it as a cost.
Right. So
if you are thinking, we're struggling on budget here, the first thing we're going to do is drop the marketing budget.
Oh, okay. That's what's going to bring your money in.
That's the thing that's going to create the opportunities, which is going to get you out of the hole.
Yeah.
So why would you do it?
Yeah.
So that's tip number 2, embrace the marketing. The third thing is, and the thing that I've really struggled with, is pick up the phone.
Right.
Talk to as many people as you can. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's just social. Social is not a strategy.
Right.
Okay?
That should be a T-shirt as well.
It should be a T-shirt as well.
Yeah.
But the greatest opportunities will come from having personal interactions with people.
Yeah.
Rather than hoping that, doing a social post is going to save all your problems.
Yeah.
Talking to people. And it's still the way to do it.
Yeah.
The increases in AI.
Yeah.
You've got to talk to people, because you don't know what you're talking to otherwise.
You actually can't delete yourself from the process.
No. Now, I suppose there's a 3B here.
Yeah.
And if you're rubbish at talking to people, get somebody in your business who isn't.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, someone who's going to step up for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's okay, actually, isn't it?
It is.
To recognise that you're just things you're not good at.
That's a sign of a good boss.
Yeah.
I know I am rubbish at this, but I know that isn't a function that I need in my business.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm going to find somebody to do it for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's it.
That's the strength.
Good morning. I think we need to go. There we go. There's even a sign.
Oh, fancy that, going through 2 houses.
Yeah, so they were my 3 and a bit tips.
Yeah, those are great. I love those. And thanks for doing that off the cuff. Getting your authentic view on things.
Well, yeah, whether it's right or not is another matter. I guess people would judge for themselves.
Yeah, no, I think that's really, really good of you to share, because it can be such a isolating journey.
Yeah.
And when you're starting out, you actually don't even know these things. So you don't know. You just don't know what you don't know.
No.
And sometimes some people have to sit you down and spell it out.
Absolutely.
So
there was one person that if I could attribute some recent success to, it would be Alison McGee Barker.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know Alison?
I do, yeah.
She's lovely.
Yeah, she is lovely.
And she knows her onions.
Yeah. She's very knowledgeable in hospitality as well, isn't she? Yeah.
Now, she works for me in a sense of I get along with her.
Yeah.
Because I need that. I don't do woolly.
Yeah.
I don't do.
You need straightforward.
Yeah.
Straight talking.
Don't pander to my emotions. Just give it to me straight, because that's who I am. I'm very, I suppose, almost very black and white.
Yeah.
And that works for me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Alison doesn't work in those other domains at all.
Yeah.
But she's
for you.
she can tailor her style of mentoring to suit the audience, and for me it was really helpful, because she doesn't take any crap.
Yeah. But that is what you need sometimes.
Yeah, it is, absolutely.
You don't want to have to wade through the fluff.
No.
To get to the point.
No.
Yeah. As much as the fluff is lovely, we all like a little pat on the back.
Yeah.
It's not going to help.
No. So if it helps her, then Absolutely. But yeah, if you're looking for somebody to help you and you're in hospitality, go and give Alison a call.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
She hasn't paid me to say that, by the way. It's just...
I was going to say, how many backhanders are we getting from this podcast?
Well, I'm getting none. I don't know about you.
I'm getting none.
Maybe we should have thought about that beforehand.
Yeah. Next time.
Strategy.
When we do the part 2, post-launch.
That's it.
Give it some time to bed in. Oh. Well, thanks, Al. That was awesome.
Cool.
I mean, we do have, another 10 miles before we get home?
I don't think we've got that far now. I think we'll get over the crest of this hill.
Yeah.
And you're going to be in your backyard.
Okay, well, we've done, according to Garmin, we've done 3.66 miles.
Okay.
And we've been keeping a pace of 24 minutes.
Okay.
Which is pretty good, given we're talking.
I mean, I'm not even out of breath. I don't know about you, but...
I'm fine. Well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for walking the Dalesway with us today. We had such a good time. So many giggles on the day, especially with the pace of the walk and trying not to be the first to say we needed to slow down. I thoroughly enjoyed Al's company and would happily join Al on another adventure, as long as I don't have to read the map. I hope Al's journey gave you something to think about, whether that's about your own career path, how you approach marketing, or simply how you balance work with the life you actually want to live. If you enjoyed this episode, here's what I'd love you to do. Head over to sukanya.com, that's SUKANY4.com. There you'll find the full write-up of this conversation with Al, including links to content team, his photography work, and all the resources we mentioned today. While you're there, check out previous episodes and see where else we've walked. Subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast so you don't miss future conversations. And if you've got thoughts on this episode or suggestions for where I should walk next, drop me a message through the website. Remember, the best paths aren't always straight lines, and sometimes the market knows better than your business plan. I'm Sukanya, and I'll see you on the next walk.